some Super Nintendo, but we're going to play Super Nintendo a little something different. So, let's see what we can do here. Alright. We were playing Super Mario World, but now we're going to go... I have the new Super Mario Kart, but it is very fun to come back in here and try to play Super Mario Kart again, like at this level, just because it just feels so weird. Because you don't have all the things you used to have. Not to mention the fact, I always seem to forget the controls. Yes. My biggest fan confiscated my game from me. Like a big monster. It's fun because you try to use all of, because your brain gets so wired to the new ones and the other ones that you forget the fact that you can't get speed boost or anything else. Like, you just have to literally just turn. I mean, you can do like hops and everything to kind of help, but you can't really like power slide turn unless you like do a break or anything else. Aw, Donkey Kong, how dare you? I mean, I am playing 50cc, so it makes sense that, you know. But yeah, compared to some of the newer ones, it just feels so, I don't want to say so heavy, but it feels very janky, and it's very entertaining. Aw, Donkey Kong, I see you coming up there. I see you coming up on my phone. Punk. Oh, your coins. You're gonna beat me. I know you are. You're gonna try to come up on me. Nope, not today. You can stay there in second place. I saw you trying to make your move. How dare you? I mean, I can't argue with F-Zero, but at the same time, like, I don't know, Mario Kart was always my jam. I always enjoyed playing Mario Kart. And even now, like, if I play a racing game, Mario Kart is probably more of the racing game. And I'm not even a racing game fan. Come on, go! Whoosh! And yes, it does look super janky, but I love it. That and playing it now with like the different controls, with the different controller is so weird. But I appreciate that this is still out there because then other people can play like the classic Mario Kart and get a feel for this is what it was like. Like there was no power, like there was really no power slides the way people can power slide today. Like there wasn't the super fast power ups, there wasn't the jumps, there wasn't the extra boosts, jumps and everything. It just was very vanilla and I see you. DK coming up. You think, don't you? You really thought. You really thought you were oh just all of these like where does he get all these bananas? Does he have them in his cart? Like did he pack lunch? Sorry, Coop Super. Living in the dust, bud. I will say, though, that like, in the grand scheme of like the whole game, the Koopa Troopa was kind of one of the characters you wanted to have because he was a pretty powerful character. Like his speed was good and everything else. Mario was a good balanced character. Obviously, DK and Bowser are big and chunky, so they can be good on turns. But yeah. At the end of the day, speed is king. That's just how it is. Nothing beats the classic, though. It's just good, it's fun, it's silly. Go! And I like now that in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that they have decided in the booster pass to bring back some of these old courses. Because it's a nice, just nostalgia trip. Not only just for, you know, not just to play the old courses and everything else, but just to be able to go back and, like, experience the track refreshed and renewed. Like, hey, here's what it used to be. Oh, what a monster. I see you guys. All trying to come up on me. DK throwing that weight around, like, nah. You wanna fight me? You wanna fight me, Mario? You wanna do this? I'll take you down like a took-down Jumpman. Meow. Meow. Hey, easy there. Whee. And of course, whenever you got the feather, it was nice because there was a gap. There's a gap in this level. It's a shortcut. Yeah, there's a gap in this level. Shortcut right there, near the end. And if you leap, and if you have a feather, you can just slide right across it and just cut off a nice chunk of space. Nice. Love it. Nah, Bowser's Castle. Oh, I like how they give you a break on the first round. They say, oh, hey, we're just going to chill up there and wait and just watch you. And then next round you come around, they're going to be trying to, like, smash your cart flat. It's like, let's go. What do you think now, chump? And it's like, really, dude? Really doing that? Like, young me's like, oh, that shouldn't be too bad. And then they just all of a sudden just flatten you and you're trying to make the jump. Or you got that good bit of space, and all of a sudden you just whomp right into them, and then it's like, well, there goes my lead. Oh, for crying out loud. That and it's funny because every time you try to turn, you feel like your cart overturns. Like it turns too much. But then if you try to correct it and try to do a sharp turn, then you feel like you're turning. Then you feel like you're overturning. But there we go. Now we're dialing in. Now we're starting to make those turns right. Ready to go! Out of my way, Bowser. I got things to do. Bam! Eat that. Yes. That's the good stuff. Just classic, like sliding around everywhere, like you're riding around a soapy floor. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see in our classic video games. Oh, goodness. Alright, give me a 36. Pow! Number 1. Alright, final go. But I like Mario, but that's what I was saying before about Mario, like Mario Kart. I'm just saying, like, Mario Kart was good because everyone could play it. Like, it was a very, you get into it and have a good time with it. And yeah, it was easy to learn but hard to master. But games like F-Zero, though, like that game would test you consistently and constantly. Like, you really had to be kind of on your A game a lot of times, because if it came at you and you screwed up on one of those courses, that could be the difference between, like, first place and, like, you might as well take a seat on the bench and wait for the next, you know, the next course. But, yeah. But nowadays, like, I have friends that swear by playing Gran Turismo and Forza Horizon, and I don't know, man. To be completely honest, like, Mario Kart, still my jam. Like, Mario Kart still, I would still play Mario Kart, like, over all of those. And it's funny because it's not that I don't appreciate people playing the game, it's just, it's never been the game that's been, like, my game. Well, I think I'm going to lose here, because I got too distracted by what's going on, but it's alright. Because we still won the race, and that's what's important. Nope, sorry DK. Take a seat on the bench. Alright, Airfish. Give me that trophy. Just thunks him in the head. Oosh. I just enjoy that it thunks him in the head, he doesn't even react to it. Just bang. Oh, sorry. Oops.